The common question asked is, are astrology and astronomy the same thing? Can we equate them? Well, both the answers yes and no are right in some way or the other way. Okay, if you talk about the astrology, in the beginning everything was astrology. Okay, everything was astrology, and then astronomy was separated. Astronomy was separated from astrology. Uh, after so many years, and that was during the age of reasons. Okay, that was separated. Otherwise it used to be more or less the same thing, and now when we are talking now, it is there are clear differences. Astronomy and astrology are not treated like the same thing. Okay, astronomy is a science that studies everything outside the earth atmosphere, and wherein galaxies are there, planets are there, and everything, universe is there. So astronomy is now a science basically, which is dealing with the rockets, which is dealing with the moon, planets, and galaxies, undiscovered stars. Okay, something like that. While the astrology is considered, astrology is just a kind of a belief. It wouldn't be, I would say it is a science, but many people say no, it is actually a faith and the belief system. Okay, which is based upon the nine on our planets, and their movement in our solar system. And that's how. And astrology doesn't take everything that you see in the sky in the consideration for its divination purpose, or it's basically, or it's any kind of calculation for the future reference. Okay, and astrology just is trying to understand the how the positions of the planets and their movements will affect the life on the planet Earth. And everybody whosoever is born, including the plants, including the companies, including the even non-living entities, all of them do have certain kind of fate. Okay, and certain kind of future which would be all upon them. Okay, astrology deals primarily with that. Okay, if we know the time of birth, date of birth, and the place of birth of anything, whether it is living or it is non-living, we can definitely draw its future. We can definitely predict what is the future of that thing. Like many companies are treated like living entities. Okay, and those living entities do have their own span of time, and even countries do have their own charts of birth and basically the system. Okay, so something like this goes. Astronomy is now pure study of stars and the galaxies, and the astrology is the effect of those, known planets, which we take in the consideration, and how their movement will affect the life of the people on the planet Earth. That's the simple explanation of astrology and the astronomy. Both are not same thing, but they used to be the same thing in the past, but now separated. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you. Thanks a lot.